So looking at some of the aftershot 3 weeks here, things are looking really good. The grass is greener, it's standing taller, grass seed's already starting to come up, and on top of that, the crabgrass is starting to fade away from that application of Metso that we did 3 weeks ago as well. So far, so good. Everything is looking awesome. Remember that little bed addition I was telling you guys about, how the homeowners here, they wanted to rip the bed out and put a little hardscape, you know, like parabola, like, what's the way to explain it? A parabola of a fire pit area. They put that area in, and man, it looks awesome. Everything at the lawn is looking up here and looking great. So let's get into step 2. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Welcome back to yet another video here on the Next DIY Lawn channel. Hope all of you are having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. And if you're watching this in the morning, hope you're enjoying a nice cup of black like I always do in the morning. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut to the chase. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be continuing on with a little series that I started last month here on the channel. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it here in the eye in the top right corner, as well as linked in the description below. I'm going to be continuing on a little series here, little 3-video series where I'm showing you guys step by step how the N-Ext seed starter pack works. As a matter of fact, if you haven't seen video 1, go ahead and watch it. It's up here. It'll provide you guys a little bit of context as to what we're going to talk about today and how we got to the results that I'm about to show you with this particular lawn that I applied stuff to. So go watch that video, as it will give you a lot of context on that. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Before we begin, quick word provided by our friends at Greene County Fertilizer.
All right, everybody. Now, before we get into the show here, it is very important that I note 2 things with regards to the N-Ext fertility products. Number 1, when in doubt, print the PDF out. Go to greencountyfert.com/DIY. Scroll down that page. Keep going down below our top 2 DIY distributors, and there you'll be able to find cubbies packed with all sorts of information on every product and every popular combo of products that we sell within the N-Ext fertility line. So when in doubt, print the PDF out, greencountyfert.com/DIY. And secondly, these products are no ordinary products. These are the exact same products that the professionals use out on the field. So yeah, to sum it up, you're getting some pro quality products, my friends. You're welcome. All right, so now let's go ahead and get into the bread and butter of things, and that is going to be our application. So today, luckily, all we have to do is spray some liquids. As you guys remember in the last video, we had to do quite a bit, drop some seed and spray liquid. However, today, it's gonna be in and out, done just like that. All we're doing is spraying liquid. Let's talk about the products we're using and why. So now that we're at the 3-week point that I told you guys about, we're about 19, 20, 21 days after things have come up, it is time to go ahead and do our second application in the N-Ext seed starter pack, which is going to be an application of 901 Green Start and RGS. The application rates for that is going to be 12 ounces 1,000 on the Green Start and 3 ounces 1,000 on the RGS. The benefits we're going to get here again is that continued jump start that we need to help that grass mature further and further down the road. That's going to come from the 901, as well as some humic acid and some other goodies in there that it's just going to help enhance the overall performance of that product. And on top of that, more RGS, because RGS never hurts. All RGS is going to do is it's going to keep pushing those roots deeper and deeper, and that's exactly what we want with the brand new seeds. So more RGS at 3 ounces 1,000. That is what we're doing here. Now, as far as the weed control goes, you guys know in the last video I used the Metso product. That worked really, really well. Now, while Metso is very gentle on the seed, allowing you to kill the weeds and not harm the growth of your new seed, it's too gentle to the point where you actually have to apply it multiple times. So when you're overseeding, I recommend applying it about 2 to 3 times every 3 weeks apart, pretty much in tandem with the N-Ext seed starter pack. So just assume that every time you're applying a certain step in the N-Ext seed starter pack, you're going to spike in an application of the Metso 4C if need be, if you have any straggler weeds in there that you want to kill, but at the same time you don't want to harm the growth of your new grass seed. That's where this product comes in. However, the drawback is there that when you are spraying it, you are going to have to spray it multiple times on end, just to ensure that you get a complete kill. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be applying this on a per 1,000 square foot basis. The label is in per acre, so per 1,000, that's going to be about this much per 1,000 square feet. We have about 7,000 square feet, so about that much to cover 7,000 square feet of lawn. All right, there you go, guys. There's step 2 of the N-Ext seed starter pack. Hope you guys learned something from this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Step 3 will happen in about 3 weeks. In the meantime, you could do 2 things. Number 1, continue on with the daily watering for another 1 to 3 weeks. Of course, that's going to depend on what grass seed you're using and how fast it germinates. In my case, I'm using the GCI Cool Blue grass seed, and this literally germinates in about 5 to 7 days. And around day 30, that's when we could stop the daily watering. But as far as what we're going to do after that point, we'll talk about that in the 3rd video. In the meantime, make sure you're watering every day, 2 to 3 times a day, 10 to 15 minutes each time. Keep those new grass plants, if you will, moist as they continue to grow and mature, especially from all the sugars and juices that we gave it today to enhance that. And on top of that, also consider subscribing to this channel to see the final outcome of this project. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.